Wait, get this crisp.
Oh,
yeah.
God, I love it. I love it. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Libations and Legislations. Game of New Hampshire representation where we get to have a couple fun cocktails. My name is Alex Notario. I am a digital organizer with New Hampshire Youth Movement. And I have our three wonderful contestants here. Hello, contestants.
Hello, Alex.
Hello. Would you all like to go around and introduce yourself?
I would love to.
Lovely. Let's start over here.
Hello, my name's Lily. I am also a digital organizer with New Hampshire Youth Movement. So excited to be here. Drink some little drinks, gossip some little gossip, maybe. We'll see.
We will see. So I am State Representative Alice Wade of Dover. We're actually currently in my ward. By chance, I happen to be able to walk here, which is pretty sweet. I am excited for some drinks and terrified of others, and we're going to find out how this goes.
Hi, I'm Grace. I'm the program director of New Hampshire Youth Movement, and I am so excited to talk some shit and have a little cocktail.
So how our game is going to work. Our three contestants, and me also today, unfortunately, hopefully I'm lucky. We have our little tin of names sitting over on the table with our contestants. Within the tin are 8 names of different New Hampshire elected representatives who I have crafted some various cocktails for to represent their unique policy stylings.
That was so nicely put.
Their aura.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Their
Yes,
aura.
I soul read them and then created a cocktail based on it, basically, is what I'm saying.
Alex over Kelly while she's sleeping.
Yeah. there are definitely some souls in New Hampshire would not want to read.
No, those
I
books.
do not blame you having to sit next to them every day.
In that case, actually, with your expertise, you'd like to kick us off.
Oh, lordy.
Let's see. Who's it gonna be?
Who's it gonna be?
Oh, Rebecca Perkins-Cook.
Hey!
Senate Majority Leader.
All right. I'm going to start making your drink. How do we feel about Rebecca Perkins-Cook? How do we think this drink is going to be like? And I'll get started on that.
I think Rebecca is pretty chill. From all my interactions with her. I've chatted with her actually at Portsmouth Pride a couple of times. She's the Senate Minority Leader, so she's basically in charge of the 8 Democrats we have. On the Senate side, we have 16 Republicans and 8 Democrats, so the Republicans do have a supermajority this year, and the Senate Democrats have still been doing an amazing job. Even a decent chunk of that is Rebecca Perkins-Cook's support. She also happens to be openly lesbian, which is pretty chill.
Queen.
Yeah,
My girl.
just overall, all my interactions with her have been pretty great. Hoping that's a good sign for the cocktail as well.
Yeah.
Starting off strong.
Definitely big fans of Rebecca Perkins-Cook. I think she's doing a great job in the Senate right now. And she's young.
Yay!
She's like one of the younger senators.
Yep, and that is a rarity.
Yeah, impressive.
As you might imagine.
Yeah, I recognize the name. I haven't quite gotten faces to names or names to policy quite yet.
I have said this so many times. Best part of the State House, everybody wears name tags.
Yeah.
It is a lifesaver.
Yeah.
It is mandatory. I actually have a section in my phone contacts because I name all of the state reps I know in my contacts list as rep.whatever.
Oh, great idea.
And so it groups them all together, and that way I can immediately just like flip to my phone and be like, oh, is this
Rep
a call?
who?
Is this a call from a state rep that I need to be like politics mode for, or is this my friend asking me to come hang out? So I have.
Oh my god.
It is
The keys to the kingdom.
Yeah, my phone contacts list. It's an absurd
screaming.
number of state representatives.
You can really do rep roulette.
Yeah, pretty much. Just like swipe through and
You're
just like click.
call
and
that person.
Oh no, not Janet. Not Janet. No. Janet Wall. I love that woman. She's like my little version of Bernie in the house.
Oh,
To me,
I
where
love
it's like
that.
she's just been serving so long, and you can tell she actually fucking cares.
Yeah.
Very
We
refreshing.
need those people.
And she is so sweet. Oh my goodness. And she, through the whole Travis Corcoran thing,
Travis
I
Cochran?
have never. Oh my God, Greg Hill. The chair of my committee does not know how to pronounce his name, and he mispronounced it to his face. I just didn't even know when to correct him, so I was just like, let him do his thing, whatever.
On that note of Mr. Cochran, are you ready for your drink?
Ready as I'll ever be.
One of the favorites among the LGBTQ and all other people with good taste This cocktail is meant to be enjoyed where there is a beautiful body of water nearby, and everyone always says that Portsmouth is the Riviera of New Hampshire, right? Like, I feel like I've heard that. Anyway, this drink is light, fruity, and always welcome at my table. And what would this drink be without the great outdoors to enjoy it in? Rebecca has worked hard to make sure our green spaces stay green for just this reason. And probably some other reasons as well. Approachable, refreshing, and beloved, we're sad to see both Rebecca and the Aperol Spritz go when they're out of the public eye for about 6 months out of the year.
Look at that fun little straw.
So,
Ooh, I do like the straw.
Rebecca Perkins welcome.
Wow.
Rebecca.
As a drink.
Very
Look at
nice.
her.
Et voila. We shall see.
first impressions?
You did a good job with the carbonation.
Thank you.
I can't get it at all.
On a scale of 1 to 5 lanes on one side of the highway, how would you rate this cocktail?
This opened up a hot take for me of what is your favorite lane in the highway?
Okay, if we're talking about my favorite lane on a 5-lane highway, I would say lane second to the left.
Yes.
And that is the correct
And
answer.
that is the correct answer, and that is the answer. So it's 4 out of 5, but it's 5 out of 5.
Yes.
Get it?
Yes.
Amazing.
You know what I mean?
That was such an
guess.
educated answer.
Yeah.
Very good answer.
Stunning.
Okay.
Yes.
So our next participant, or should I say victim,
Oh, God.
depending on how this name draw goes. Grace, would you like to go next, please?
Here you go.
Thank you.
Oh boy.
Let's see who you get.
I'm like, I like an
You excited?
Cynthia, remember that shit.
God. Jason Osborne.
Oh, incredible! You've got the Jason.
Oh no. It's okay.
Apart from
You'll make it through.
Apart from the reactions of myself and Lily, who designed these cocktails, how do you expect this cocktail tasting experience to go based on what you know of this gentleman?
So here's my thing. I don't think that it is possible to create an edible substance that could be as nasty, dirty, disgusting, and evil as he is. So, keeping that in mind, I know I will be fine. I'm devastated.
Okay, we gotta preface that if we rate these drinks as the actual souls of these people, they would be inedible. You could not even put them in your mouth, I think.
It's like a modern art interpretation.
Jason Osborne as a cocktail, his soul would be like a fucking porta potty. Like,
And that's on that.
No comment.
a porta potty with a fedora and plaid pants.
Well,
No comment.
she said me as well.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I hate this man, and I've never met him.
Yes.
But I hate him.
I hate this man, and I have met him.
He just his face is annoying to look at. It's so smarmy.
And also, he's ugly.
He's ugly.
No comment. No comment. I'm not going to comment on that as the state representative. One thing I will comment on, he does, so he has a seat in the front row. All of the House leadership is required to sit in the front row so they can do little signals of vote green, vote red, whatever. Jason Osborne is required to sit in the front row, and I have a perfect view of him. But the thing is, 75% of the time during session, Jason Osborne is just sitting in the front row doing this.
And that's real.
And not moving. Literally just holding this position for entire debates.
Holding the weight
He's
of the
not
world.
looking at his phone. He's just he just looks like he's just
Oh, how can I fuck up the school system more?
yeah.
The thinker.
He's just
The ponderer.
Exactly the...
So what's his deal? He moved here from Ohio?
he's part of the Free State Project. So moved here from out of state to make New Hampshire libertarian.
Yeah.
Except it's
Not libertarian.
Not really libertarian
The New
anymore.
Hampshire Libertarian. Which now New Hampshire's been kicked out of the national.
Yeah.
Oh
Party.
my god. Yeah, they literally got booted
Yeah.
because they were like, what the fuck are you doing? And the chair of the New Hampshire Libertarians went up and was like, are you guys all stupid? And then they had him arrested and thrown out of the event.
That dude needs to be in jail. That man's unstable.
Oh, so he literally has an active court case for him having a racist incident where he got an offender bender in a parking lot in Manchester and then started yelling racial slurs at a black man in just the middle. Like, it was right outside a Market Basket in this parking lot.
His kids were there too.
His
right?
kids are, and when I first read the story, I saw the line, oh, his kids managed to pull him away into the store. I thought these were like teenagers. They were like 8 and 9 years old.
Yeah.
And they were like begging their dad, like, hey, can you not be like
a racist asshole.
Yeah, and getting
That's
into a fight at
crazy.
8 and 9 years old.
Yeah.
And like, this is Jason Osborne's like best fucking friend.
I will always judge a man by his friends. You're friends with a racist fucking asshole. You are also a racist fucking asshole.
Well, yeah, because you not only tolerate it, but support it.
Yeah, you're endorsing that behavior.
Yeah.
Ever wanted to feel like a big, important grown-up, but don't have the guts to handle the responsibility? This is the drink for you. There's nothing wrong with a sweet drink, or even a sweet whiskey drink. However, this particular cocktail is somehow worse than the sum of its parts, and should go by another name instead of pretending to be the bold, straightforward classic it pretends to be. The original Wisconsin Old Fashioned contained brandy, a much more suitable choice with muddled fruit. But changing out the star of the show for bourbon ruined this established cocktail, just like Jason did when he took over his family business back in Ohio. Much like Jason himself, this new version of the drink swooped in from the Midwest to make our lives worse. They both managed to be unapproachable and unclassy at the same time, which would be kind of impressive if he wasn't part of our state's governance. And lose the hat. Really.
What a fucking read.
Garnished with a tiny trilby hat. Grace, are you ready for your drink?
Oh no.
The hat goes so crazy.
Oh god.
A little...
Hello, princess.
I'm so glad. It really...
Take a sip of me. Hello.
It's just like... It tastes wrong in some way.
It's just kind of disappointing.
Yeah, because it's like, I can like smell, like the orange smells so nice and the bourbon smells delicious, and then you take it and it's like, oh. I am gonna have more though.
On a scale of 1-inch brim to 5-inch brim, how would you rate this particular cocktail?
And you have to decide now what is better. A 1-inch brim or 5-inch.
Ooh.
Because he's rocking like a 1-inch brim. That's a trilby.
Yes.
That's a classic trilby.
I feel like, So, like a cowboy hat is 5 inches?
I would say so.
Okay. Then I'm gonna do 1, because I do think fedoras are significantly worse than cowboy hats. Everyone looks hot on a cowboy hat. Fedoras are disgusting.
You heard it here first. Okay, amazing. All right, Lily, it's your turn next. Drum roll, please.
I'm so nervous. I'm gonna pull Kelly. I just know what.
There's no way.
Whew.
Well,
Joe Sweeney.
Well,
What is that? No. The
The
person.
only time in history
bad.
someone's been
I was
relieved by
gonna say-
Joe Sweeney.
Let me be clear.
Let me be clear.
I would much rather meet Kelly Ayotte in person than Joe Sweeney. But I know the cocktails, and the poor soul that has to drink Kelly might throw up, so. And it could still be me.
So then you know what this cocktail particularly entails, but just seeing the name and knowing that I'm going to have to mix that up for you, how are you feeling right now?
I also hate this man, and I have to look at his puny little face every week when I do the meme dumps for work. Because
I love those,
he
by the
posts
way.
dank memes. Thank you. I'm so glad. But he just reposts AI slop and is a loser, honestly. And he's so smug, you know? I've never met him in person, but just based on his like internet profile and videos and stuff that I've seen and the way that he talks about himself.
It's a negative experience.
I imagine. And you made the comment to me once of like, men like him, they have like 5'6" energy, and it's really unfortunate that he's really tall.
Yes! No! Because it pisses me off that I'm not taller than him.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah.
that's why I wear the heels.
Yeah, it's a power move.
Yeah.
It's a power move.
Like, hi, Jason.
I'm going to ask you how many cherries you'd like.
How many are in the jar? Because that's what I want. Because I do love a maraschino cherry.
Joe Sweeney is very performative.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes!
You know,
He's the most performative. Just like, you can tell that the words he's saying, he knows he's playing it up.
Mm-hmm.
Like
I thought you were going to say he knows half of them.
he used to apparently be like a student president at UNH or something, and then just went straight into like far right politics type of deal after graduation.
Of course.
And now he is the assistant majority leader. So
Assistant to the regional manager.
yeah, exactly. I've heard he's also part of their kind of enforcement crew. Their way of like managing their members is much different than the Democrats.
How so?
The Republicans will like actively like try to intimidate you if you vote the wrong way. Like try to be like
the wrong way.
the wrong way according to their recommendation. They have literally like people have voted against like I don't know right to work, and they've gone up to them and be like leave for the day, like go home, like don't stay. Yeah, like that kind of thing.
Yo.
So Joe Sweeney is one of the people that participates in that, to my understanding. People pretend like, oh, the Democrats just do the same thing. Nobody's even gone up to me and be like, I'm disappointed that you voted that way. Like, it's just, we all have this understanding of like, our communities are different and we can vote for different priorities in different ways.
Yeah, as is your right.
Because you're supposed to vote for your constituents.
I don't always vote with the Democrats as much as people are like, you know, you're all just one thing. I vote with them a good amount of the time because that's generally where my beliefs lie. But if there is a policy that I think, you know, I support and isn't necessarily the party recommendation, and I think it would be better for my constituents, that's what I do.
Well, yeah, because then, like, there'd be no point because it would just be whatever number of Democrats you have, whatever number of Republicans you have, that's the vote then.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, I'm going to shake this. It'll be bad audio for a second.
Rum drinks are often meant to transport you to the beach, soaking up the sun without a care in the world. This is not necessarily how you should feel as a duly elected representative. You're also not supposed to become wealthy in that line of work either, but you gotta respect Joe for trying. Or not. This drink is perfect for relaxing after a trip to your offshore banker, or ignoring the needs of your whiny constituents. They just need to pull themselves up by their bootstraps. Or should I say black straps. That's a kind of rum. I promise, to bartenders that was really funny. Anyway, this drink usually calls for 3 different kinds of rum, but, inspired by Joe, we're taking the easy way out today and just using one.
Here you go. It's a little messy.
Just like Joe. Look at that.
There it is, the rum runner.
This is too fancy for Joe.
Your
My jeans-
jeans!
It's okay.
Uh-oh.
I did not wear clothes then. Well, I have a white shirt on, actually. I shouldn't say that. Oh, wait a minute.
Let's see what you think here.
Very.
Whoa. That is like 3 waves to it.
It has my homemade banana syrup in there.
That's right. This is not about Joe Sweeney. This is about this lovely cocktail that my wonderful friend Alex made for me. Delicious. And I feel like I'm on the beach and that this could get me really fucked up.
How much money do you think you got donated to your campaign because of this drink? On a scale of 1 to infinity, because that's allowed, where would you rate
If I
this
had
drink
infinity
in
money, I
dollars?
would not be giving it to Joe Sweeney.
Okay, how many cherries are in here?
Count from 1
It's
Times-
so this
times a
where the
million.
straw is on here is where I had to stop because there's cherries.
And I
in
can
it.
see more on the side.
Oh my god.
How much money would I get? I would give this 1 to infinity, half infinity of my money, which is still infinity but less.
Yeah.
Because this is really yummy. To Joe, he owes me money actually because I have to look at his face every week and it's causing psychological damage. So
Joe actually owes the state of New Hampshire money just for psychological harm.
It's true. It's true. Class action.
Class action lawsuit against Joe Sweeney.
For my mental health, for my therapist bills.
yeah, yes.
It's my turn, so I'm going to come and claim the...
I forgot that Alex is going too.
I do. I have to go today. It's now my turn. I'm going to pull a name here. Oh, ha! Donovan Fenton.
Oh, very nice.
Why did we draw all the good ones first?
Bro, I know.
Should be a hot toddy.
Oh.
It is an objective fact accepted
It
in
is,
New Hampshire
it is
politics.
true.
I think the best thing about Donovan Fenton is that, obviously, we've already said, pretty face. But he's not just a pretty face. Actually, the definition of not just a pretty face. Like, such a strong legislator, incredible values, really cares about New Hampshire, small business owner, done really great work to help our school system in general. He has like a young family, so he understands like issues and like barriers that like people face, because it's like, you know, he's there too. Like, he's facing them as well. Overall, he's a fantastic senator. We're really lucky to have him.
Very well spoken too, and like he just like makes everyone around him want to feel good. I feel, in a really genuine way.
And like, I feel like he's really good at like, you know, making his constituents feel heard. Good head on the shoulders.
Ah, the mimosa, beloved by anyone with friends to share them with. This brunch classic is not only a classy way to order wine at 9 in the morning, but also a headache cure for the hangover of past legislators. While mimosas are rightfully beloved, by themselves, they won't get you very far. Now, a legislature full of mimosas, now we have a good-looking day ahead of us. While passing policy is certainly more serious than brunch, we should look for representation that makes us feel like having a sunny Sunday morning outing, as opposed to a messy Friday night binge.
So here we are.
Yeah.
The Fenton Mimosa, dressed up to the nines. I'm going to be rating this this mimosa on a scale of...
How sharp is that jawline on that mimosa?
Ooh.
On a scale of 1 to 5 of sharpness. So let's see. Ooh. You know, I think I need another taste.
Cheers to that.
Oh. One more.
Go.
So bubbly. I would rate that a 5 out of 5 for sharpness and 5 out of 5 for serving. Serving his constituents.
In every possible way.
In every way.
You hit that.
Oh boy, I'm nervous. 3 of the worst ones are left. Actually, all 4 of the remaining drinks are not good, so
No.
we all have a special little punishment in store for us.
What are we being punished for?
Because we had the good drinks first, that's why. Up, there he is.
Oh.
Timmy!
But here's the thing, I think that's probably the best one of the remaining
It
bad
actually
ones.
is. But I'm glad that I pulled it, because I don't know if any of the rest of you feel like drinking heavy cream right now. I know what this drink is. How are we feeling, contestants, about this particular drink that I'm going to have to make and drink for myself?
I'm sorry.
This was the masseuse guy, right? This was the guy that screamed at the resort people. Yeah.
Yep.
And is like banned from interacting with state Senate staff, state house staff.
Oh.
Yes, and there's a story with that.
Yeah, please tell.
Tim McHugh he's so awful that even the Republicans despise him and want him gone. Like, they don't even care if he gets replaced with a Democrat so long as it's not him.
Yikes.
He has been banned from having his own Senate staff. We don't get staffers as state reps. We get a fucking little cubby mailbox and that's pretty much it. Senators get like actual staff on resources and like offices and these kinds of things. He's been banned from that because a staffer mentioned that she was like taking an antidepressant or something to that effect. And then he went around and just started talking to the other staff and be like, oh yeah, she has a drug problem. And like just insisted on it even after people were like, hey, that's not okay. Like, what are you? To the point where the Senate GOP actively, like, they banned him from their caucus and like from being on that second floor area.
How do you not get like impeached?
It's a high bar to clear. It is a big process if you want to actually remove somebody. So they're basically just like, we're just gonna like restrict him and just wait this out until he's gone, hopefully soon.
Oh, how embarrassing.
Made popular by a really chill guy, we now bestow this cocktail onto someone who could take many leaves from the dude's book. Despite this, the drink seems to perfectly capture Tim's essence. Coffee liqueur to fuel his tantrums, vodka to console him from his recent banishment from GOP caucus meetings, and cream. Because just look at him. He seems like a guy who would enjoy a nice glass of cream. Like a cat, but, not fun to be around.
That is such an insult. That is such an insult. Old,
I'm
angry,
dead. Those
ugly
blurbs
cat.
are so funny.
I'm gonna rewatch this video so many times. This is so funny.
And so the garnish for this one is also really, really fun. I can't wait to show you guys. This is
Oh
actually
my
my
gosh.
favorite garnish besides the little hat.
The little hat's very good.
So the Tim garnished with the HR notice that he received from the GOP caucus.
I'm dead.
We'll rate this. We'll rate this on a scale of
How many months probation?
on a scale of 1 to 6 months of probation that he probably received from the caucus. So let's give it a taste. I mean, the drink itself, it just kind of tastes like a boozy iced coffee. Just in terms of the drink itself, I think the cream really does something. It kind of tastes like ice cream. I'm going to have to give this 6 out of 6 months probation. Absolutely. It deserves it.
Sit down, Tim Magoo.
Absolutely.
Deserves it. All 6. Okay. I think...
Me?
Or is it me?
Nuts. Grace, it's coming to you. It's coming to you. I'm passing it over.
Please, 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 please,
Get ready.
please,
Get ready.
please, 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 please.
I've never done anything wrong enough to deserve this.
It's like Russian roulette.
I feel it in my soul.
No. Oh.
Fuck! No!
Oh yeah!
Kelly Ayotte.
Yeah!
Oh,
Amazing!
I hate her.
It'll be okay. It'll be okay.
It seems like there's some anticipation happening here of what this cocktail
Listen,
might be
this
all
was
about.
your idea.
Grace, how are you feeling going into this particular cocktail experience?
There's nothing more bitter than facing the consequences of your own actions.
Take notes, Kelly.
I wish Kelly would. And thank you. I wish Kelly would.
Yeah.
Because she deserves it, not me.
It's true. You don't deserve what I'm about to say.
Literally. Because I also on a purely woman-to-woman level, she really is letting herself be bullied to death by these free stater men. Because I know she doesn't fully agree with them. Because she's like a little mod. But like, holy shit, the way that she lets them bully her and push her around. And I'm like, could you please have even like one shred of a backbone? Like, holy fucking shit. And then also, just zero fun whatsoever. She's like, fuck weed. Oh.
Do you think she's ever tried weed, or do you think she's really like,
Oh,
that's the
No,
devil?
she is super straight laced.
Yeah.
She has never tried weed.
Yeah.
I'm sure she doesn't know the difference between a skunk and a blunt. Just a weak-willed, spineless. Ugh.
There's not even a word, just that. Yeah.
It's just like that. I feel like that's just like her is like just any sort of just like, it's not even like, it can barely even be like a visceral hate. Oh my God, I can't even. The mayo. Just knowing it's coming.
No! No, Clear, don't!
This is so sad.
Oh my gosh.
Did somebody try this in testing, or was
Nope.
this...
We made it. We did not try it. We threw it away.
Use my little bar spoon here.
Oh, God.
That is the noise that Kelly is.
Yes.
I saw her this morning.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Was she decrepit and ghostly, like always?
She said my name. I registered to run for re-election. And then Karen Leo Hill, who's executive counselor, she's the only Democratic executive counselor. She was like, hey, I get to host this meeting of the executive council with the governor June 3rd in Pride Month. So I am in charge of inviting guests, and I want to invite all of the queer people I know to come to this meeting and like make Kelly squirm and like this sort of a thing.
Excellent.
And then-
Beautiful.
So she was like, hey, Alice, can you just come do the Pledge of Allegiance for the start of the day? And then I have the Manchester Gay Men's Chorus doing the national anthem.
Oh,
and then I
stunning.
she literally filled the entire room with theater kids because of the Corcoran thing.
Yes.
So she was like, you know what? I'm going to fill this room with theater kids and they're going to have a great time.
Amazing.
Oh, that's so great.
Did it
and
work?
so-
Did she look uncomfortable?
So I literally had to leave about as soon as I got there. So I drove an hour to Concord, gave the Pledge of Allegiance. I looked up the words to the Pledge of Allegiance because I was like nervous.
That's so real.
I was nervous
Yeah.
that I had like forgotten one. And I only realized today I have been saying
I pledge of allegiance this entire time, because that's how I learned it in like elementary school. So I pledge of allegiance to the flag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Literally, I had to go do that, and then I had to book it back to my car, went back to work in my full rainbow dress. I just have a bunch of engineer. They literally, one of my coworkers said, "You look like Miss Frizzle."
Yes.
Oh my god, that's such a compliment.
Yeah.
You another red hair.
Because like they usually see me in like my regular clothes. They don't see me in like a blazer and like my state house wear, except for when I have to like rush back to do my actual engineering job that actually pays me.
Alice is a little smarty pants.
Big smarty pants.
I'm not that tall.
What's the full title of your day job?
I'm an aerospace manufacturing engineer. It's a small business in Dover. We're like 12 people, but that contracts out with other aerospace companies doing either airplanes or spacecraft. We manufacture custom ceramic textile components for them. So like high temperature ceramic fiber, like carbon fiber, silicon carbide that can tolerate really high temperatures for like heat shields for spacecraft. Like,
That's so cool.
It's neat, and I'm glad I was able to stay in New Hampshire and still do the thing that I love.
Oh, Grace.
All right, I'm about to shake this. It'll be bad audio.
Oh, I'm ready.
Whoa.
My partner and I, we actually have this joke, which I want to share with you all right now. So sometimes I'll make cocktails at home, and we'll be having like a nice dinner or whatever, and I'll pretend that I'm like bartending at a bar, like, "Hey, welcome in. Can I get you anything to drink?" And she'll be like, "Yeah, let me get a margarita or something." And I'll be like, "You got it. Anything you need. Just sit back, relax, and I'll cook that up for you." And I just shake it just as hard as I possibly can. Oh God, I got mayo on my.
Is that on the inside of the glass too?
Oh no.
Okay.
Luckily.
Ordering this drink is one of the quickest ways to annoy your bartender. 9 times out of 10, they'll make it the same as a normal margarita. Even if they do make it without sweetener, it often comes out tasting sour and not worth the trouble. The same is true of Republicans who claim to support women's rights. Even if they try, they won't get it right. If you condemn Trump's statements about women in his first term, then support him during the Epstein scandal, it was never about protecting or supporting women. Just like a skinny margarita isn't really about the calories so much as the imaging. We've also garnished this cocktail in a way that represents Kelly. White and salty, a mistake that hopefully won't be made again.
That's great.
Oh shit.
The way I can see the mayo glistening.
It's congealing a little.
Yeah, it's like
You were so
it's
kind
like
of giving her a
icing.
straw.
It's
Now,
like icing
Grace,
around there.
I would really love and appreciate.
I will lick it.
Yep, thank you.
Yeah.
I really. So.
It's as scary as Kelly's policies. Oh, she just licked it. She just licked it off.
Oh, God. Oh, that was so much worse than I thought it was going to be.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's how I feel about her administration.
Holy shit, that was nasty.
Thank you. Thank you so much for being a good sport and trying that. So, on a scale of alabaster to ivory, 1 being alabaster, 5 being ivory, how would you rate this particular Kelly margarita?
Negative alabaster. It was like, because like the drink is cold and the mayo is a fat, it was like not leaving the taste of my tongue. It was terrible.
All right, Lily.
Oh God.
It's all
Where's
you,
the cup?
Captain.
Yep.
We don't. Well, you know that kind of the worst is out of the way.
That's so true.
So how do we feel?
Sammy boy.
Oh,
Sammy
Mr.
boy.
Sam Farrington.
Prick.
Yuck.
Oh no.
And you're right for that.
This is the glass you're going to be getting.
Does that represent his dick size?
You know, yeah.
See, my philosophy of these videos is I'm just say what comes to my brain and we'll cut out what
And
we
we'll
need to
cut it out later.
But you know.
And he's also
Ugly.
So, Lily, Sammy boy, Mr. Sam Farrington, how are we feeling about this drink that you're about to receive?
The undergrad in me is really excited. The 26-year-old me is upset and angry. Again, have never met Sam Farrington in person. I've seen him across the State House pavilion. I don't know. Whatever the front of the State House is. Posing with his boys. He thinks he's so much cooler than he is. And I feel like, because I can see the fireball nip from here, that's what Fireball is trying to do. Just what an idiot. Honestly, like, what a fucking idiot. He literally had a female UNH undergrad go up to him and say, don't you think guns on campus is going to increase the number of sexual assaults on campus because guns will be used as a fear tactic to force women into sexual situations? And his response was, well, non-lethal weapons are allowed too, so like women can defend themselves with like tasers and stuff. Fuck you, Sam Farrington. I hate your guts.
Fuck you, Sam Farrington.
Fuck this guy.
I mean, I've already had to deal with him enough. He said that?
Yeah. It's quoted in the New Hampshire. You can go read the article.
Jason Osborne and like Travis Corcoran and Sam Farrington are just edgelords that act the same way on the internet as they do when they legislate.
Yeah.
They'll, troll you to make you mad, and by like just passing bad laws just to like spite
to get
you.
the agitation.
Like they just find fun in that.
Which is such a, not to stereotype, but like such a man way to like lead, of like, they don't have to face the consequences of it. So, like, they're just gonna, like, stir up shit. White cis het men, like, well, exactly. I mean, that's what I said. That's what I said. Yeah. I was listening to the Basement Yard guys, and they were talking about how, like, more cis het men in particular need to be described as corny and weird, because that's, like, the only thing that will get to them, is, like, you're being weird, you're being corny.
And above all, unbearably cringe.
Yeah.
So he posts, like, AI memes of him dressed as, like, a crusader, like, marching on Portsmouth Naval Shipyard.
Embarrassing.
It's like, why?
You are cringe. Sam Farrington, you are cringe.
You are cringe.
And you can clip this. You can clip this.
Abrasive, offensive, and harsh, but also somehow childish. This shot embodies the type of young white conservative who longs to feel victimized so badly that he finds new ways to suffer just to complain. This drink mixes two cheap and bold flavors that don't go together just to make a statement, much like Sam's preferred style of debate. Any frat boy will hype up this heinous concoction, like Mo Bamba in 2021, and probably won't skip any of the words in the lyrics when singing it either.
Oh, God.
What a nightmare.
It's gonna burn my throat.
You will. You don't have to shoot it, but it'd be cool if you did.
I will. I will say though, I'm really bad at taking shots. I have to hold it in my mouth first.
Oh yeah?
Have to. And that's why I'm a lesbian,
tough.
I think. Oh, it's the mini measure for the micro penis man. Oh, wow, it smells medicinal.
Won't heal you.
I'll shoot this because I'm not a bitch like you, Sam.
Oh!
Honestly, that's not terrible. No! It's kind of like if I took a handful of the snow that is like after a plow has gone through the road and like dished it off to the side. If I like took a scoop of that and just like shot it into my mouth, that's what it tastes like.
So on a scale of 1 to 10 rejections from women,
I don't know what that's like.
Oh!
So 0.
Yeah, big fat goose egg. It's like what I want us to be one day.
Yeah.
I want us to be Dropout someday. That is the goal.
And this is basically dirty laundry.
That was a big inspiration. Alice
actually
gets
true.
us.
This is the like Grant cocktail.
I was literally going to reference that, but I didn't know if you knew it.
That was definitely an inspiration.
I feel so seen in this Pride Month right here, right now.
This is Pride.
Thank you so much.
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
Okay, so Alice, you have the ignoble responsibility of pulling the last name. I'm pretty sure you know who it is.
Oh no! Wait.
We mentioned this.
Wait. No.
Unfortunately, you've drawn this one.
This is tough.
Why did it have to be Jonah Wheeler?
Oh, God. Yucky.
Oh,
Yucky.
no.
So there's a lot of reactions happening here from me and from the contestants. How are we feeling right now going into this cocktail?
Is there a good place to vomit?
I don't think this
We did
cup
prepare
is big
spit
enough.
cups. I don't know if this is
I don't think that'll do it.
Overwhelming disappointment.
That's a good way to put it. The very first time I spoke to Jonah Wheeler was the time where he was trying to campaign to be the House Minority Leader. I had just been elected a state rep, and I was like really nervous to go in front of everybody. After his speech, there was a Q&A. I raced up to the microphone and was the first person to ask a question. And this is, mind you, this is the first time I'm speaking to this man directly. Last year, I had to console a crying mother across the street as we watched you speak on this bill to take away civil rights from trans people, and I had to like hold her in my arms because everybody was so betrayed by what you said. How can the trans community trust you ever again to like lead in this moment? And all he said was, well, I guess, if that one speech betrayed the trust, there's nothing I can do.
What? Again, typical man answer.
And he has since tripled, quadrupled, and quintupled down, and is now actively like having lunch with Beth and Steven Scare, who, if you know them, are like the people who like stalk the parents of trans children and try to like dox them and their identities, and like follow them around with GoPros and like film children without their consent. When he first started speaking opposing trans rights, a lot of the people on the left were like feeling very betrayed and angry at him, but then all these people on the right saw him as like, oh, he's the person we can point to and say, look, even this Democrat agrees with us.
Right.
So they all started showering him with praise. And so he just kept on leaning into that because they were the ones who encouraged him, and
he's getting attention.
Yeah.
He was getting attention and positive feedback from that crowd. Yeah. And so he just kept on falling further and further down that rabbit hole.
He's young too, right?
He's younger than me, and he's been a rep since he turned 18.
What a crazy response. Well, that's their problem.
Yeah.
Nothing
Guess I can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
Even though there's a lot you could do.
Like stop being an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
Well, here we go.
Dig it up.
Dig it up.
Dig it up. Dig it up. Dig it up. Dig it up. Dig it up. Dig it up.
This is going to be a long
no.
shake. You have to shake it basically until there's no more ice.
This drink appears to have everything. A good history, classic ingredients, and a great look. People on both sides seem to enjoy this drink, and wow, does it seem refreshing. Amid a sea of old fashions and Manhattans, a young whiskey sour making his way into New Hampshire politics, paving the way for a new generation. But, it seems like we're missing a special ingredient. Hidden amidst the tasty citrus and sweet bourbon is an insidious shot of toxicity, transphobia. And what better to represent transphobic ideology than a shot of bleach? It's cheap, commonly found near the bathroom, and having even a little bit can seriously hurt you. But only one of the ingredients is bad. Surely it's still a good cocktail, isn't it? Isn't it? Wait, where are you all going? You're not even going to give it a chance? Hell no, said everyone with even a shred of empathy.
Let me come over and claim this real quick for no particular reason.
What you doing there? What you doing there, guy?
For no particular reason.
Oh boy.
That's a nice looking drink you got over there.
Right? It's this actually for Jonah. It's a this is an egg white whiskey sour, and look at how nice this looks. Very appetizing. So here, let me bring this over to you.
I'm scared.
I would just like for you to appraise visually this drink and tell me how it seems to you. Tell me how it seems.
It's not
It's
talking.
there, but something's wrong.
Yeah? Well, silly me.
Oh no.
I'm so sorry. Let me come over and just quickly add the missing ingredient to this cocktail.
Oh.
Oh.
There you are. Go ahead. Would you, now that you've gotten a chance to...
Is that extra? Did you charge for that?
Oh, no. Free of charge.
Free?
And in fact, I was encouraged by some people on the right.
Is there any way to get rid of it?
It's just one ingredient. It's just one ingredient in that drink. It's a whiskey sour. It looks so good. You don't want it? You don't want to try this drink?
Alice, I think you're going to die if you drink that drink.
Yeah.
Oh, man, what?
I've had my fill of this. I have had enough of this for 10 lifetimes. So I'll pass.
Alex, what else you got? What else you got on the menu?
We kind of thought that you might say that, so we have one more drink.
Get this out of here.
Get that yuck out.
Oh, goodness. Jonah's pissing everywhere. Was that planned for me to get Jonah's? Is this a secret? Okay.
It was.
God damn it. God damn it.
Another drink for you.
She's too smart.
Sleight of hand.
Irish whiskey is not the base for many cocktails, but it shines in this one. Irish whiskey has a proud tradition dating back to the year 400 AD, but during the Troubles, Irish whiskey was wiped almost entirely off the map, with all but 3 of the bigger distilleries closing down. The practice was kept alive through community, grassroots organizing, and everyday people continuing the tradition in their own homes. Today, it is beloved all over the world, especially by me. The cocktail itself is named for an incredible woman. She was a landowner and a lord in a time when it was often unlawful for women to occupy such a role. She was a seafaring pirate, a warrior, and a fierce rebel, striving for the independence of her people, gaining respect even from her bitter rivals, including Queen Elizabeth I. Her spirit and her legacy live on in the trans community today. Despite adversity, they fight, persist, and flourish. I am honored to present the Grace O'Malley to Alice Wade, someone who, in my mind, exemplifies these virtues and many others.
Representative Alice Wade, the Grace O'Malley.
Yay!
I am quite honored. Thank you.
Look at that. Look at that.
The Grace O'Malley.
The Alice Wade.
The Alice Wade. Oh, it's so pretty.
Beautiful.
Whoa.
The orgeat is amazing.
Interesting.
I'm pretty good. I gotta say.
Better than the Jonah Wheeler? Yeah.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
Damn, I'm good.
Alex, what if you whipped up 3 more of those?
I think that might be a very good idea.
What if we all got to try?
What if we all get to try?
On a scale of...
How much booty did Grace O'Malley collect on this drink?
On a scale of the 1 to 8 children that Grace O'Malley had.
Wait, what?
She had 8 children.
Okay, that's good context.
On a scale of 1 to 8 heirs to the lordship.
The pirate dish.
How many, on 1 to 8 heirs to the pirate ship, how would you rate this cocktail?
Well, I don't want all my 8 kids to fight. That's the tricky thing.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna do what I did earlier and say 3 out of 8, but 8 out of 8. If you know what I mean. Because 3 out of 8 is the number. It's maybe the number of kids I would want, but 8 out of 8 is for the drink.
Yes.
Because it is. I am quite good.
Then that's on
You heard it
that.
here first. She's quite good.
Thank you so much for tuning in to episode 1, Libations and Legislations. Thank you so much for watching.
Woo!
We're not gonna make 3 more of me?
Oh, I can make 3 more.
We're gonna. Yeah.